Hello, I'm Paul. Thank you all for being here. I consider that we're all community, we're all family. Science says we're far more alike than we are different. And the more I research it, the more I find that's true. Thank you also for bringing all your angels with you. The room is packed with them. If you have trouble talking or seeing your angels, come talk to me. I'm very well connected to the spiritual realm. Okay, so this is one-on-ones. Set one-on-ones is point number 9, and I'm here to talk about that today. Now, I've been in business for myself, self-employed, for a little over 30 years. And I wasted thousands and tens of thousands of dollars on radio, newspaper, magazine ads, flyers, postcards, you name it, sticking flyers on windshields, doing everything under the sun to try and be successful. People would call me up and say, "How dare you litter my precious windshield with your flyer?" And I'd say, "You didn't get the message on the flyer." And it's like, I must be doing something wrong. Well, I ran into the concept of setting one-on-ones this year. After 30 years in business, they said connection is the thing that makes it all work. So I said, well, nothing else is working, why don't I try that? Because I was tired of how would you like to spend $1,000 on an advertising campaign and get no calls at all, or 1 or 2, and it doesn't even cover 1/10 of the cost of the campaign? Right. And I did the internet marketing, the web page and the Facebook, and you name it, and nothing was working. So I said, well, I haven't got anything to lose. So I started setting one-on-ones. Then I discovered this group, by the way. And it is so in focus about building community. We are all here for a similar reason. We all want to be successful. Sometimes we're spinning our wheels and we don't know what to do, and we need a little nudge or a little bit of encouragement. And we're in a shifting sand economy where you think you got your footing and something shifts from underneath you, like real estate, like consumer purchasing. We would be in boom times if people had some money from their own businesses or from their own jobs or whatever they're doing, whatever services they're providing. This is important. Okay, so I started setting one-on-ones, and voila, people started referring me because they knew me. They had that heart connection. They could see that what I was talking about was real. And I'd say, hey, look, I live in your community. Sometimes I live right down, the block or 3 or 4 blocks over. And I provide this service. And if you need this service, or if you know someone who needs this service, then give me a call. And I'll do this in line at the grocery store. I'll do this with, if there's a connection with somebody that I run into, or all of you here, I'll say, hey, look, let's get together and talk about, what I can do for you and listen to what I've got to offer. And my gosh, it's made all the difference in the world. And the thing I like best about it, it doesn't cost me a ton of money on advertising costs. When these people call me and say, we'll give you a whole year in the Golf Journal, and it only costs $400. I just save $400 by not having to go do that because I've got something that works. So this is a money saver. It's a little bit slower, and I know people say, well, I've never said a one-on-one, my time is too precious, every second has to produce $1. Well, fine. They're not our people. So, anyhow, I'm Paul. Come and talk to me if you want. Any of these people, all these people are wonderful. I know half of them, and they're beautiful, wonderful people. We're all we're all family here. So let's stay connected. We can really build a supportive community here, and that's what it's all about. And once there's support built, and there's no lack, because we live in an abundant universe, then there's plenty of business for all of us. Thank you.